guys, and welcome back to my YouTube. Today is the day that we're finally going to install some of these pieces on my car because I've just been looking at them. They've just been in my stream background and they need sorting out. Before we go out there, I have to say something. I tried to dye my hair light brown or a lighter brown, and my roots are really light compared to the rest of my hair, which just didn't lift. So when we go out in the sun, please don't judge my hair. I'm gonna fix it, I promise. But anyway, let's go.
Okay, so first things first is I needed to pop my boot. So on a BMW 2 that you have to pull the lever inside 2 times and then you can lift it up. And the next step is to take out this bit of rubber. It's pretty easy, you just lift it up and pull it out, and then it will reveal a bunch of screws that you need to take out. They're all T screws, different sizes, so smaller ones at the edges and then a bigger size in the other section. I actually ordered this toolkit from Amazon. I'll leave a link below in case you also require one. It's not the best, I'm not gonna lie. I felt a bit awkward to grip it, but it did the job, so I can't really complain, and it had all the relevant sizes that I needed. So as you can see, there's a few of these screws. So what I did is unscrew them all and then I put the screws aside. I've never done work like this before on a car, so I was really nervous and did a lot of YouTube's research first. I would really recommend making sure that the content you're looking at is similar to the car you've got, if not the exact same, just to ensure that you're not gonna break anything or not be aware of something that you need to do. There's also so many TikTok videos where they show you how to do things wrong or a little bit more aggressively, where you can break things. So I definitely think it's worth taking your time and making sure you do a job properly and don't damage anything. I would recommend making sure you do plenty of research again on your vehicle or one very similar, just to make sure that you do everything right and don't end up damaging it, anything like that. Okay, so once all the screws are out, there is a few clips in the front, and I didn't need to pull it at the bottom. I just needed to be able to get inside to be able to squeeze together the clips that are on the grill. So I believe each grill has 6 clips. Honestly, this was such a pain in the ass to do, and actually it was the longest mod that I've done on my car so far. It was just extremely fiddly, and you need to be able to squish your arm down it, and there isn't a lot of room. So yeah. By the way, that's Bear that you can see there on the right. My cats love to come outside when I'm working on my car. They really love it. So once you've unclipped them all, it does just pop out, and it is only secured by those clips. So it's actually pretty easy to do. And the second one is even easier to do because you can actually put your hand in where you've made the hole from the other grill being out. So it made it so much easier and quicker to do. It was still a bit annoying, and one of them was really stiff, so it took me a while to be able to squish it together to remove the clip. I really didn't want to break anything in case I ever changed my mind or decide to sell my vehicle. I think it's nice to be able to have the original ones that it came with. Even though, let's be honest, the black is going to look so much better in this. Okay, so once I got those 2 out, I did have a quick side-by-side little comparison, and again, I think the black looks so much better.
So basically, I noticed this.
So the paint that I got, it was from Halfords. They recommended this little touch-up paint. I think it cost me $4.99, and then the sandpaper was a really low abrasion, and my stepdad just gave it to me, so I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it felt quite smooth to touch and things like that. He basically just recommended that I sand it down a little bit so that it didn't cause any more issues once I painted straight over the top of it by fraying anymore. I think this was the right decision because when I started sandpapering, a little bit more black came off, but then it was smooth and easy to paint over. So Halfords weren't really sure which paint to recommend to me because there are so many different variants of black, but honestly, because it's behind my Grill, I didn't think it would matter that much. I just said just a black will be fine, and I didn't really overly think about the color or anything like that. So once I did that, I decided to get the grills in. Now this was super easy. All you have to do is click them back in those holes. It was so easy to put the new ones in. So once you've done one, you just repeat it with the other, exactly the same. They just click straight into place. Once you have done that, you will need to just put the screws back in. Once you've re-screwed everything back in, you just need to pop the bit of plastic back on. So the plastic has like kind of like a lip that you have to like click into the fairing. So that's all you need to remember to do, and then it's all done. What do you guys think? Does the black look better or? If you guys enjoyed this YouTube video, make sure you guys drop a follow and subscribe for more. I've got more car modifications coming this way.